So let us know where you from. Who's your best friend?
Where you from? Let us know where you from.
Just good with it, never stuck. Okay.
Let us know where you from. Hey family, first and foremost, we owe you guys a huge thank you. We are extremely humble and grateful for this opportunity. It's been just over a week and we are already feeling the love and support.
So last week we made our introductory video and we let you all know that this is a lifestyle channel where we're primarily focusing on cooking, traveling, and some home improvement projects. But now we're going to take that introduction a step further by letting you in on exactly how we're going to format and structure the channel. So Jack's Making It Home debuted on July 11th, which is our wedding anniversary. And since that date holds such a special place in our hearts, on the 11th of each month, we are going to release the one and only video that will consistently be published on the same date and time from month to month. So those videos will basically recap all of the happenings from weeks prior, as well as let you know what's on deck in the weeks to come.
So for videos in between the ones that we guarantee and we promise that will be delivered on the 11th, we'll have two formats. We'll have a how-to, and then we'll also have a review style where we'll look back on some of the other projects and trips that we've taken. So these will be delivered two ways. One will be where they're completed in the whole as one, and then the other one where they'll be in series where we might say, hey, you know, here's the sauce, here's the meat, here's how we throw everything together. So additionally, guys, here and there we'll sprinkle in a couple motivational moments, and then we'll also do a couple giveaways just to show our appreciation.
By now, you've probably picked up on the fact that we often refer to you as family because that's the type of relationship we want to establish. So we are really excited for you all to learn more about us as well as for us to learn more about you.
Absolutely, family. So we currently reside in Edgewood, Maryland, which is about 20 or 30...
Go lay down, Tiki.
He wanted to be in the video, guys. Say hi.
Boy there.
Absolutely, family. So we currently reside in Edgewood, Maryland, which is about 20 or 30 minutes north of Baltimore, which I'm sure you guys are familiar with. We grew up in the outskirts of Richmond, Virginia. I grew up in Henrico County and she grew up in Chesterfield County. And we actually went down there this past weekend to celebrate our father's 60th birthday, which was an awesome time.
So much fun.
While we were down there, we actually decided to fill you guys in on how we first met, which is a very interesting story, and then also the location of our first outing as friends. So check that out. We are en route to a pretty cool place for the two of us. We're actually going to the location of our very first outing as friends. We were definitely not dating. Strictly friends at the time. We barely even knew each other, honestly. But we just knew that we lived close to each other and it would be pretty cool to be friends because we never crossed paths that we know of until we got to Greensboro, North Carolina A&T State University, 3 hours away from here.
Eggy Pratt.
But we lived and grew up 30 minutes apart, and we just never crossed paths.
It's crazy. Raja worked at Kings Dominion, which is an amusement park in Virginia, and I've been going there since I was a toddler for sure, and throughout my high school years while he worked there. Probably rode on the rides that you were operating.
May have checked her in.
Yeah, maybe so. Then his mom, our mom now, taught at the Math and Science Center, which I definitely went there in probably middle school to do some summer programs and camps and things like that. And then how did you know my pastor?
Oh yeah, her pastor, he taught at my elementary school, so it was definitely a small world. We probably crossed paths at some point, just never paying attention.
Right. So now we're almost there.
Slow down before I get a ticket.
No tickets. We're almost there, but before we get there, I do want to say that for those of you all who saw our wedding website when we were getting married, you probably saw the story and how there was some discrepancies on
And how there's truth and not so much truth.
On exactly how we met. We said it was at A&T in the band, but the way it went down is a little different in my mind than
all right.
what,
So I got the
recalls.
truth. So the truth is, I'm the section leader. She's a freshman. Am I lying?
That's
exactly.
True. That's true.
There's no lies here. So I'm the section leader. She's the freshman, and I'm passing out instruments for them to use throughout the season.
That's true.
This young lady, as I go to give,
the lies.
how about said anything? Exactly. So this young lady, I'm about to give out the instrument. Say, hey, you know, I'm Raja. I'm your section leader. It's nice to meet you.
Yo, wait a minute.
It's nice to meet you.
Okay.
So what's your name, young lady? Oh, this is your mother. Nice to meet you. How nice. So this is a saxophone that you can use throughout the season, courtesy of the band program. Her reply, I got my own.
So y'all, what he did was himself a huge disservice by just talking like that, because anyone who's ever met Raja, anyone who was in the saxophone section, it doesn't even matter if it was 2010, 2011, before or after that, knows that that is not how Raja Jackson introduces himself. We all know that that is not true. So he just discredited his own version without me even having to go into
Anyway,
mine.
so we're here, guys.
Point blank,
We're going to
period.
continue this video in a second. As you can see, we are at AMF Hanover Lanes in Mechanicsville, Virginia. As stated earlier in this video, this is the location of our very first outing as friends. Definitely friends, not dating. But this young lady decided to come in fly as ever. She claimed she was coming from a family outing for Thanksgiving, but she came in trying to shut the place down, I'm telling y'all.
It was Thanksgiving dinner. We were in college, so you come home and you haven't seen your family in a while. It's not out of the ordinary to dress up
Just for the family.
Thanksgiving dinner.
Well, there you have it, guys. The truth and the not so truth of how we first met, and then also how we became friends. So throughout the course of time, we'll continue our story. But right now, we want to hear more from you guys.
Yes, why don't you all tell us where you're from, who's your best friend, and how did you all meet? Do your stories align? Ours, not so much, but maybe yours do. Let us know in the comments below, and you can also join the conversation on our Instagram page.
Absolutely, family. And then also, as always, please like, share, and subscribe so you never miss a beat.